In today's video, I'm going to discuss advice for vegans who are trying to reverse fatty liver disease. In my career, I've worked with many vegans and vegetarians, and the reality is when it comes to fatty liver, the best style of eating to reverse it, in my professional opinion, is what is known as a high polyphenol Mediterranean diet. Now, the good news is, as a vegan, as a vegetarian, the majority of foods in this style of eating are plant-based, okay? Nuts, beans, fruits, vegetables, whole grains. But there are some important considerations that I want you to be aware of as a vegan trying to reverse fatty liver disease. First of all, there's no fish in a vegan diet, which means there's no exposure from the diet to two omega-3s, EPA and DHA, which are quite different from the omega-3s you find in flax seeds and walnuts, which are also very good for you, and those are both fatty liver superfoods, by the way, okay? So first thing I would recommend is to take an algae-based EPA and DHA supplement because these omega-3s help your body work with fat better. They improve the health of your mitochondria, and we see some good evidence that they do help you on the path towards reversing fatty liver disease. That's number one. Number two is, as a vegan, you're not really going to be having, let's say, yogurt, right? And yogurt has a bunch of advantages, including a positive influence on the gut bacteria. So I guess the next best thing, and by the way, I mean, beans are so good for the gut bacteria, so you're pretty well covered there. But I suppose you could try to include fermented foods like kimchi and sauerkraut to introduce some healthy bacteria into your system in the absence of yogurt. And these are very good for fatty liver disease due to the gut-liver connection and the fact that the gut microbiome plays a big role in fatty liver disease and liver health generally. Number three, and a really important one, is you really want to make sure you're getting enough protein, and you're probably going to have to rely on soy, like tofu, tempeh, and edamame, because this is the biggest, highest quality protein hit for people who are vegans and vegetarians. Now, you want to get no less than half a gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if someone weighs 200 pounds, they should be getting no less than 100 grams of protein per day. And ideally, you can aim a little bit higher than that, depending on what you're involved in, physical activity and so on. But it's really important that you get enough protein, that you spread it across your meals, because protein reduces the influence of a meal on your blood sugar levels, and over time that helps you fight back against insulin resistance. High blood sugar and insulin resistance are heavily tied in with fatty liver, and a pitfall that could happen for a vegan or vegetarian who doesn't necessarily fully know what they're doing is their protein intake could be very low. If, as a vegan or vegetarian, you need professional help, support, and guidance to come up with a style of eating to help you reverse fatty liver disease and live your best life, comment liver below. I work with everybody, and I'd be happy to help put you on the path to a healthier liver and a happier, healthier life.